This DVD is broken up into two distinct sections: how-to videos and routine videos. The how-to videos are there to teach you the different distinct moves that you're going to follow along with in the routines. The routines are broken up into a beginner, intermediate, and advanced section. Along with those, there will also be a video for fighters who are interested in developing specific skills to enhance their combat. In preparation for practicing your jump roping, it's important to pick a good environment for the practice. You can use a variety of different surfaces to jump on, however, some are better than others. My personal preference is I like to use hardwood floors like those found in group fitness studios in gyms. Even more important than the environment that you jump in is setting up the rope to be the correct length for you. In order to set up the rope to be the correct length, you're going to want to step so that your foot is on the middle of the rope and the handles are equidistant at the top. If you hold it up next to you, it should be somewhere between your armpit and your chin. If it's longer than this, the rope's going to hit the ground too far out in front of you and likely bounce up into your feet. If it's shorter than this, it's not going to give you enough leeway to learn the tricks properly, and you're going to make more mistakes than you'd like to. Prior to your jump rope, it's going to be important to stretch the relevant muscles that are going to be used here. The primary movers in jump roping are going to be your calves, as well as your shoulders and your wrists. When warming up the wrists, you can take your hands together and just do a couple wrist circles one way, and then switch and do it the other way. Oftentimes you'll hear a lot of cracking and popping going on here. If this feels particularly good and your wrists are tight, do a couple extra rotations. To warm up your shoulders for jump rope, simple arm swings or arm circles can be really useful for getting the joints nice and loosened up. Feel free to experiment with forwards, backwards, across, canoes, any variation thereof to get your shoulders nice and loose and warmed up, ready to go. Lastly, to stretch your calves for jump rope, one of my favorite calf stretches is the downward dog position from yoga, where you're going to walk back and forth, pressing your heel towards the ground. On each one, take as long as you feel, and for an extra stretch, you can put the other foot on top and really drive your heel into the ground. When choosing your speed rope, choose the Sonic Boom Speed Rope by Epitome Fitness. This is a really high-end rope that is incredibly fast and really effective. It is made of a very thin wire that is able to move incredibly fast through the air. The handles are equipped with a ball bearing that allows it to spin freely, as well as the grips are made of a really high-end material that's a lot like a tennis grip, so it's really comfortable on your hands. Another feature of the rope that I really like is that the handles are particularly long. This length of the handle allows you to get more action out of the rope with just a quick flick of the wrist. Another great feature of the Sonic Boom Speed Rope is that adjusting the length is incredibly simple. With the turn of a screw, you can lengthen or shorten the rope at your discretion and have the perfect rope for you. If you're interested in purchasing one of these top-tier ropes, go to Amazon.com and simply search for Sonic Boom Speed Rope.